I don't care. That song
Oh.
does not get old.
I actually heard it today at the Goodwill.
Did you?
Yeah.
You listen to music like that? Mercy.
Hey, Grace. Hey, Beach Armin.
You want me
We
to
got
bring you
Lake
cup?
Fairy in here. We got. Oh, I don't have my. Or do I have my phone in here?
Look, I'll be back in a
No.
second. I gotta do an errand.
Huh?
Good evening, beautiful people.
Oh, you got a little dot on the end of your name there. I'll go ahead and put your. This is also known as heroic or historic prepper, or there was a couple other ones too. I forget what they were. Oh, the Jersey Shore one. Jersey Shore prepper, was it? Or just Jersey prepper? I can't remember. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Good to see you. This is your final name. Okay. Oh, Bubble Bibble. I hope you're having a good day. And I did see Ginger Ninja. She was having troubles, and Jeff also said it showed me already live at 6:30. Yeah, I didn't go live yet. Sure. I don't have your new one. I still have the old one, I think. Let me see if it's um
Okay, I'm back, and it's historic prepper.
okay.
Basically, all I forgot about it, didn't you?
I sent it to your old one. Oh. Robert, how's your garden doing? And that's going to be our first one right here. Is going to be 40 life hacks for gardening. I don't know what they are or if they're actual true or they're just made up junk or what, but we're going to go through them and see if we can learn something a little bit new. Because sometimes them little tricks come in handy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Every little bit counts.
Yeah, like on TikTok, I learned something about how you boil pasta and sometimes it boils over the little foam.
Put a wooden
If
stick
you take
across.
oil and wipe it on the rim of the pan, it can't overflow. As soon as
Yeah,
that
right.
hits that foam hits that oil, it goes back down.
Hello, Miss Grace. You can
Woo!
also put a wooden.
109 tomatoes. Jeez.
My God.
You're going to be canning like crazy unless you're going to sell them.
Now, where's he live at? And is his property very, very secluded?
Idaho, I do believe, isn't it, Robert? Idaho or somewhere in
He's
that
northern because he got snow.
area.
Potato State.
Yep, Idaho. Oh, Mass? Really? I always thought you were on the other side. That sound bad.
I just now called on to it.
Well,
I've got 4, 8. I got 12 plants in the ground, 2 plus 2 cherries. And I'm gonna tell you what, each and every one of them has got a mater on the plant.
Yeah, mine are getting ready to fall. That's how bad mine are.
Now I like how Grace put that.
Hey, Jake, good to see you. Hey, Joe, long time no see.
It is.
Happy National Eat Your Vegetables Day, everybody.
Oh, is
It's
it?
your vegetable day?
Oh, yeah. I had my share.
I'm sitting here trying to think of what vegetable I did not like when I was a youngin'.
I
Lima
haven't
beans.
found one yet.
25 pounds of potatoes in ground, turnip, sweet potatoes.
Good God. Is there any part of Massachusetts left?
You save any room for anybody else to have a garden?
God, I'd love to lay my hands on some good okra. Mine didn't come up.
Oh yeah, you got to get that red kidney beans and the squash because that's part of the challenge thing.
That's what.
And I planted mine a week ago, and my beans are already up like that already.
Really?
Yeah. What kidney beans are fast growers.
Okay.
It's the only thing I'm worried about is I'm hoping the flowers wait until after the heat because this week it's going to be 90s and 100, and heat will make the flowers fall off. And if the flowers fall off, no beans. Hey, Sue.
They say we might get up to 100 this weekend. We're right at it.
Yeah, that's what they're talking here also.
Bring it on.
It's a big heat wave all across. It's.
What's up there? What's up, Watt? What's up, Bushcraft? What's going on? Long time.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good.
What's up? Yeah, I told Dixie, come this weekend. If we go anywhere and our vehicle don't have air in it, we stay at home. You think about it. Air conditioner has done whipped everybody.
Oh,
now. I mean, no ifs, ands, and buts. Back when we was coming up, our air conditioner was doors wide open and fans in the window. That was it.
Yeah. As soon as I leave the house, I don't even roll the window down in the truck. I turn that AC on.
That's what vents were used for back in the old cars.
Yeah. Well, they make the vehicle so aerodynamic or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
That when you roll your windows down, you don't get that whoosh air. And I just said the whoosh thing. Blake's going to be taking my video again and making it into something.
What's wrong with that word?
Whenever I say whoosh, she takes it and then adds it to a video somewhere. But yeah, what I was saying is, when you're driving down the road, it's so aerodynamic that the wind doesn't go in the windows anymore. It does a little bit, but not like having that wing stuck out there that blows right in your face.
Yeah, not like it used to do.
Yeah.
Hey, you misspelled that.
Spelled what?
He spelled his historic. I thought it was heroic. You know I'm gonna ride you about that for a little bit.
It's all right, man. It's all right. I've been gone for a while. It's all good. Yeah, it was a crazy move from New Jersey to Georgia. Let me tell you that.
Are you in Georgia now?
I am in
Yeah.
Georgia. I am.
I remember you going
thought
down
you
there,
were
but
from
Florida.
I didn't hear nothing from you for a while.
Yeah, took some time off. Kind of had to do the travel. I had to buy a home here. And Wildlife, you probably know where this is. I'm just right out of like Marietta. So
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't too far from me. Maybe about
Who
not
don't
quite
know
2
where
hours, an
Marietta?
hour and some change.
yeah. So I had to make a couple trips back up north, 890 miles straight through 13 hours.
Damn.
Yeah. But no, I bought a home, and it's funny you were talking about air conditioning, Bear. No, like my house I got now, it's 2 levels. Both levels have an air conditioning, like its own unit.
Yeah.
The second floor unit died. I'm not even joking. About a couple hours ago.
Oh,
no.
that sucks.
Well, here's the thing: brand new unit. I paid $8,000 for it. We just had it put in a month ago.
So you won't be going upstairs?
No, hell no. I'm down here tonight. No
Now,
way. No way.
seeing as how you moved from the north to the south, how do you like our humidity down here?
Funny you say that, Bear. I actually posting a video. It's processing as we speak. Talking about what's the difference between Jersey and the South. I do gotta say this. I will say this for me anyway. Gardening, I felt up north was a little easier. The
Yeah.
clay soil here is pretty rough.
Yeah, you gotta
I
get used
noticed
to that clay.
Yeah. So what I did instead is I bought a couple of those big dog pools, the doggy pools, and started planting in the pools with real soil instead of using the clay. So I would go. So it's actually, believe it or not, it's flourishing. Tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes are growing pretty good. Believe it or not, eggplants starting to come. I was like, wow, okay. Jalapenos are coming pretty good. The only thing that kind of is not is what is it? Watermelon's starting a little bit for me, believe it or not. I have a little, like, almost size of golf balls right now. So
About the size of pickles.
pretty much, yeah. Well, let me tell you, it's way different. Way different. The gardening is different. The weather's different too. I'm not used to a lot of tornado warnings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know what poke salad is?
Never heard of it.
What you're gonna have to get up with him and teach him a little bit
Hold
about.
on. First, do you know what a grit is?
Grits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then. We can work with that.
Wait, how long does it take to make a good bowl of grits?
Are you talking
So, Mr. Tipton, you telling me
Dude, you're not getting the link, so go ahead, Grace. You can take care of them or her, whatever it is.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That answered the question.
Yeah. The weather's definitely different. I'm more used to like hurricane alarms than I am tornado alarms.
Yeah, there you go. Don't do
Well,
those
now
things,
I'm
Grace.
going to admit one thing. You close to Marietta, if you get a hurricane alert, take it a little bit more serious than a tornado alert.
Yeah.
Because y'all down here we see category 4 and 5.
Yeah. No, up north, I think the worst one that I was in, I told the story a while ago, was Sandy. I was like my house was on the beach at that time in Jersey. Well, was on the beach. But it was. Yeah. Lost everything. So but I mean, no, trying to put down roots here now. So anyways, the food that's another difference. The food is 20 times better than it is up north.
Oh yeah.
You got a little bit of spice down here.
I've been going everywhere I could to try things, and food's good.
Even soon.
What's your favorite Southern meal that you've had so far?
Well, it's not the meals. You know what? My sister lives down here. She's been bringing me to all restaurants and places and breweries. Lots of breweries.
Oh yeah, a lot of breweries in Georgia. Yeah.
There was one called the Riverstone. And then I was down in downtown Woodstock, which was pretty cool. That was nice down there.
That's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yep. And then I was actually for Father's Day, I was in downtown Ackworth.
Okay.
So yeah. So no, I mean, food wise, it's just the places have different things. Like the chicken sandwiches down here are way above what they're up north. Up north is just awful.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I mean, I still haven't been to a Waffle House yet. I'm told to go. I don't know. Haven't went to those. Still haven't went to Raising Cane's. Don't know what that is. I had no idea what that is. Whataburger. Don't know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
gotta do a Whataburger.
Oh, really? So it is good. Okay. And I was hearing a little mixed reviews on this. That's why.
Well, it's been a while since I had one, but
yeah. So yeah. So it's kind of trying different things down here, but thank God for my job working from home. So it's not like I'm missing much. So, but yeah, I decided to jump back on the tube.
no, that's good.
Yeah.
I wanted to address something that I hate doing these kind of things, but anyway, there's been a lot of talk about my character and slandering my name and everything like that. I could care less. Seriously, I got away from them people because I don't like bullies. I don't like people that talk behind other people's back and then kiss up to them so that they get more views. The world doesn't revolve around views. I have forgave those people, and I have nothing that I want to do with them. Now, I know there are people that are trying to look out for me that tell me what those people do and what they've done and what they say about me. Honestly, I don't care. I would rather not know anything that they're doing or anything and just leave it at that. Anybody that actually knows me knows I'm always there to help somebody, and I don't do a lot of what they say. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and let's enjoy tonight's show.
Heroic, two things. Try boiled peanuts and roasted peanuts if you ain't already tried them.
What if I'm allergic to peanuts? Then what?
You probably don't want to have peanuts then.
Go to the hospital and try it.
Yeah. I'll say this though. I was at a and I know you got your show going on Bushcraft, but I was at a brewery, Wildlife, yesterday, and we were outside, and we were, I think I had like a lemonade vodka. It was really good actually, and I got stung by a hornet. And
oh no.
Yeah, and this thing bubbled up, man. This thing is just. I was like, what? I never got stung by a bee or hornet in my entire life till I came down here.
You're gonna get bit a lot in the
What
South.
color was the hornet?
I don't know. I just know that it hurt like hell, and it's all right now. Its swelling went down, but I was like, the hell? And I saw that thing all shaking on the floor after it stung me. I was like, what the hell?
Sound like a jack hornet.
Maybe look, Bear. I never got stung in my entire life. I'm 44. Never got stung. I moved to Georgia in like 2 months. I'm stung.
Texas may grow them big, but there's nothing like the bugs in Georgia. I promise you.
Yeah.
Wait till right after a good rain, and then you'll see some good sized mosquitoes. And if you got a Chihuahua, don't take him out.
No, I actually have I have a Mastiff and pit bull.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's a big boy.
Now the mosquitoes down here toward the coast are so big they'll carry off a little Chihuahua.
Yeah,
You'll hear them coming.
I've been hearing about something about these flying spiders coming to the United States. I don't know if you heard about that. These flying.
They here.
You got them. They're here.
Oh, so they're here.
They're
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I didn't see them
Yeah.
yet.
What? Send me a link on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
And of course,
that's
me.
all
Of course,
we need now.
yeah. Of course, me. I'm showing my kids, scaring the hell out of them.
No.
Okay, let's start on the life hacks, and the first group that I went with is about gardening, ultimate urban gardening life hacks. Now I don't know if these things are true, false, or whatnot. So I guess we'll kind of go with it as we go. And our first one is well, I guess I can share this so everybody can see it.
I'll be quiet throughout most of the show on this subject tonight.
We got garbage smoothie. It contains coffee grinds, I hope, but regular banana peels and not cardboard, and eggshells.
Yeah, I tried that one.
Well, they actually have a recipe and everything. Now,
I heard the eggshells before.
yeah, the eggshells technically should be baked in the oven to sterilize them, because you don't want a
Okay.
chance of bacteria going into your food. Banana peelings are better done if they are dried out already, because they grind up easier.
It won't take long in the South to dry them out.
Becoming a paste if they're just regular banana peelings. But it is a good thing. But like I said, I would put the eggshells in the oven for 350 for about 10-15 minutes.
Never knew that about the eggshells. Like, I thought you just can crack them up and throw them in.
You can, but raw eggs is, not ideal if you're going to have something that comes up quite quick, like potatoes or something. And I'm not going to go through the process because anybody can use a blender and blend that stuff.
Now, Robert says he uses all those things together and he bakes his banana peels also.
Yeah. Well, that would be good to dry them out. But yeah, that coffee grounds, if you grind that up, it works a lot quicker too. A Gatorade bottle. Okay, I see what they're getting at. Fill a Gatorade bottle up and stick it in the soil so it hydrates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people put paper towels in the bottom of it and then bury the paper towel, and it kind of leaches into the soil.
Like a wick.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about using some old bottles to do a drip system like that.
Wine bottles is good. To me, I would rather go the glass route than
Plastic.
having a plastic bottle sitting in the sun all day with water in it.
You know what
Milk jugs, do not use milk jugs.
Please don't.
Again, the bacteria can go into your soil, and then there's a paper towel thing. 2-liter bottle, hamper hack, watering plants, Getty strainer.
Oh, what?
I have no idea that one.
Spaghetti strainer. Really?
Don't again. Eggshells. I've seen people do this in really nice, fresh, used eggshells with egg whites still in the shell. Oh, you can do this. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, they're not planting the whole thing because, well, let's ask Robert. How long does an eggshell, just an eggshell by itself, take to break down in soil? It actually takes a year for an eggshell to break down.
No
If
kidding.
you just break eggs and throw it in. Now, if you bake it and you blend it up into a powder, and then soak it in water overnight, it's pretty instant.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
Um,
now, can you take a washed eggshell and put it, I know, in a dehydrator, dry it out, and then blend it up like you was talking about?
well, you just put it in the oven. A dehydrator is the same thing as an oven, but you can just cook it
Quicker.
faster in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Barry should, you know what? You should air fry those eggshells,
well, yeah, it's
right? Right?
that'd be quick.
Crunchy.
Um, in
Like a
paper
Dorito.
towel rolls, no, don't. That's and they also say it's used non-toxic marker, but um, you forget about the glue and everything that's used to keep the paper towel holder together, which is toxic glue.
Ice cream cones.
Um, I don't know. I think
Mine
the
wouldn't.
little pop up maybe.
Mine wouldn't make it to the garden.
Citrus fruit rinds.
Oranges, grapefruit. No,
Okay, pick your planter. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Uh, where's your drainage though? Now, I have used screen, actual metal screen, that old stuff, um, and a pallet, and all you do is put it up against it like uh, a wall or something, and then you at the bottom of each uh, two of the boards, you tack up the screen, and then you fill it up with soil, and then you can put plants up in there.
huh. All right.
Flip flops. I think it's just holders. 55-gallon drums are good as long as it's food grade. How to make a
Yeah,
potato
that,
barrel. And to me, the best way to do it is slice it long ways. That way you get
yeah,
two long ones.
that's the type of barrel I got right there.
Yeah. Shoe organizer. Yeah, that would probably work 1 year, and then the plastic would give way.
I've done that before,
Yeah.
and it disintegrated after a year. It was just, but I've done that.
It works good though, that
It
first
does.
year.
It does.
Hanging bath organizer. Old
I
bike
want,
tires.
huh? What about the tires?
What are you going to put in there though?
Hmm.
Oh, for vines to climb up. Okay. Yeah, that'd work. Um, why not put it in where the plants are? The tag. Or that's just a way of saving them, maybe. I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a ruler. Oh, okay. I get what it's telling you to do is mark it on you on your hoe or your shovel where to plant your seeds.
I'm leaving that alone.
Uh, I guess it works. Like I said, I don't know half of these are good tips or bad tips. I don't think I'm going to sit here and look through all 40 of them though, because we're just at 7.
Yeah.
Pest control. Oh, this could be good. Oh, it's
Yeah,
flowering.
that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, borage is good for I do believe squash bugs, isn't it? Well, marigrow. I always grow marigrows with my plants.
Lavender, clover. Am I saying this right? Borage?
Borage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce number 2. I ain't even gonna try.
Oh, borage actually attracts. I know this for a fact, butterflies and bees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the flowers do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chrysanthemum. That's
Yeah.
about what you're gonna get. 8 is melon. Oh, slings. Okay. Yeah, if you're vining and stuff, that because you don't want it hanging down, because just as soon as it gets heavy, it's going to bust off or pull your vines down.
I want to take a tomato and plant it upside down and hang it.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
You can usually get them at Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Early spring, and
Really?
it's just a bag that as soon as it starts growing, you flip up and you can hang it.
Okay.
I use old porcelain toilet tanks for marigolds in my garden.
Robert, I used the tanks as a cooler, and I used the other part as a charcoal grill.
I'm
not eating over your house.
Oh, come on.
I'm not sure what the penny's here for.
I just give it to the guest that wasn't invited.
On the lip of
the in-laws.
Oh, okay.
I'm locked up on that one.
Dry herbs in your car.
Huh?
Depending on what they are. I mean, some are really strong.
Won't have a problem
if you dry out the wrong herb, you may get pulled over.
Let me tell you, basil's growing really good for me, but it is strong. It is strong.
Yeah. I love basil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody in chat likes basil too. I don't know who that'd be though.
I just made my own tomato sauce and had that in there, but it was
cinnamon
strong.
for fungus. Yeah.
Be charming. Ants here at my house, they come with bags to grab my cinnamon I put out.
Also, another good thing for cinnamon, or I mean for fungus, you'll get the little mushrooms popping up. Put a little, get a squirt bottle and put a little bit of peroxide in there and the rest water, and spray the soil. It'll kill the mushrooms.
Are you talking about those little gray ones that pop up, the little ones?
Yeah.
I'm getting them now, and I was like, what the hell is this? I never seen that.
Don't eat those.
You get that from store-bought soil in the bags.
Yep. Gotcha.
And well, see, some people believe this and some don't, but especially if you have the stuff indoors, but some hot water, not enough to kill the whole the soil itself, just the stuff in it, because it doesn't have to be that hot, just hot enough, and mix it in your soil, and it gets rid of funguses and uh, insect eggs and larvae and stuff like that.
Okay.
Nice. That's good to know.
Coffee filter hack.
I take hot boiling water and pour it in the fire ant mounds. Don't see no more of them either.
Epsom. Oh, see there's my tip right there. Epsom salt for tomatoes, peppers, and well, I didn't know about
Yeah.
the roses, but I do know the peppers and tomatoes. Once you put a handful of Epsom salt just on the top when it's getting ready to rain or before you water. Couple days, your plants turn out like dark, really nice green, and they go crazy.
Now I used that last year, and yeah, it does work.
Yeah.
Any particular brand or any brand will do?
Just regular Epsom salt. I just go to the Walmart and get it. It's
I thought the
usually in
Dollar Tree
a
was like-
good sized bag. Now it's in plastic bags, but it used to be in just like a 2-3 pound bag. You can probably get other grades at
Would
at a
pool
plant
salt
place
work?
or something. Huh?
Pool salt.
No, Epsom salt because magnesium and sulfur.
Okay.
It's not the actual salt. It's yes, there you go. Unscented. Don't get any of the flavoreds, the
Yeah.
smelly ones.
It's not going to make your roses smell better, I promise you.
If you're looking for Epsom salt, though, they do sell it at the Dollar Tree. Just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Regrow
What, buck and
cut
quarter?
roses
Buck and
in
quarter.
potatoes.
What, potatoes?
Cut healthy stems off roses and place them in
Oh.
large. Oh, I get what it means.
Yeah.
It's like
They won't die as quick.
yeah. Milk jug greenhouses. Yeah, you can. I mean, if you have a bunch of milk jugs, you could do that. But Dollar
Okay.
Tree has a pack of them for like 5 or 6 of the little plastic domes.
I got a bunch of milk jugs.
Soap it up for clean nails.
Yeah, I've heard people do that. Get the soap under your fingernails. It prevents any dirt or grime from getting under there.
Yeah. Well, you get them little fingernail brushes.
Yeah.
Does a good job too. 'Cause if you work on cars, you need something to scrub your nails anyway.
Oh, for sure.
Bed frame for garden beds. You probably the wooden ones, I think is what they're talking about. Yeah, wooden bed frame. Plastic forks for pest control. Gail does that. She has problems with the cats laying in her beds. So she puts the forks where they're sticking up, and the cats go to lay down. And I guess that worked for a rabbit or a squirrel trying to dig in there.
Yeah, I got a problem with a cat now.
But believe it or not, that little plastic rubber toy snakes work great.
Why plastic ones? Just get the real ones and throw out there.
I don't see a deer, or did it say deer? Oh no, rabbits, squirrels, cats, and raccoons. Raccoon doesn't care.
For deer, I was told you shave Irish Spring soap and you shave it and you throw it into your garden and around your beds,
You can.
or you hang them from a tree next to them.
I've seen deer eat those. So it all depends.
Tin plates work.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Yeah.
There are deer that just don't care. They'll go right in there and eat whatever they want.
That's all right.
Sometimes, like if you have to cut your hair, sprinkle around in the garden, which it is good for your garden too.
Just don't let me see it.
But the smell of a human will
Yeah.
make them go away. Some baking soda for tomatoes. Yeah, but baking soda, you have to be careful of your pH. If you pH, it's easier to add to than try to take away, because once your pH goes too high, it's harder to get it back down than it is to add to it.
Mm.
And that's the same thing with lime. Well, we're just on 10. Earthworms and me.
I just
Yeah,
caught on to who DDM is.
Who?
DDM.
Who's DDM? Oh. I thought you meant on here. I was like, oh, I think we did get to the end.
Really? That quick?
Oh, did he just sign off?
No, this stupid thing. I on my mouse I go to hit back, and I'm on that. You can see my mouse right there, and it thinks I'm over here on this, so it goes back.
It really takes you back, huh?
Yeah. Well, are you
Now,
going
what
back
happens
or
if
not?
you do get baking soda on the plant itself?
On the plant?
Yeah,
I don't
because
think.
I've seen on that thing what you just showed. It says do not get it on your plants. And
Yeah.
then Lake Ferry also said practically the same thing. If you get baking soda on your plant, I mean, what happens?
What she just said, it burns your plants. It's baking soda. It's
What
a
did I say?
chemical, especially if you get a little sprinkle.
Okay, okay.
Myself, I wouldn't use baking soda for that. I would use lime. And
Baking soda?
there's different varieties of lime. There's the powder form, where it's been ground up and stuff.
Right.
And there's pellet versions of the lime that releases it slowly. Okay. I really don't want to look at a bunch of string ones. How to pop almost everything or every kernel of. Well, do you guys want to look at tips on how to pop corn?
No, not really.
Fix an overheated laptop. How to stop.
Kathy, that's like a deterrent for animals. Like if you put a rubber snake in there.
Oh yeah.
Especially
a lot of
birds.
times when, like, if you're planting from seed, you'll get the little seedling that comes up. Birds are they're butt heads. They'll go down and pick it up and eat the seed. They'll
Especially
pluck
if
it
you
out
got
and they'll
fruit.
eat the seed. They're good at that with corn, cucumbers, things like that. And if you put a snake in the, a plastic snake in your garden beds, they'll come down and see that snake, woo, and take off. Most of the time.
especially crows. Crows will kill a garden quick.
Oh yeah. Um, who was True Grit? They planted a whole field of corn, and I'm talking a good sized field. Uh, the crows came out and plucked every single corn up and ate it.
Mm.
And they ended up replanting again and putting uh, the little silver tape to scare them away. Because scarecrows don't work.
Kathy wants to know grasshoppers.
I actually had that problem, so I kind of have some experience in that. There's something called there's something called neem oil. It's NEEM. It's like a natural insecticide for them to repel them. Also, what's pretty funny is they're actually afraid also of ladybugs. So we used to buy those fake, you can buy them at the dollar store. They have like all the fake insects and stuff. We used to throw them in the garden too, because they're afraid of what is it? It's birds, toads, ladybugs, and mantis.
Yeah.
So but neem oil and garlic spray actually works too. So
yeah,
and hot pepper spray.
Peppermint too.
Yeah. So those are some things that you probably want to do. For us, like we use the neem oil and then we put fake ladybugs on the garden.
Fake ladybugs?
Yeah. Like the little toy ones you get at the dollar store. A friend of mine said it worked for him. He had no grass and it worked.
Yeah. Now, if you think you're going to have bug issues, which this is the year for bug issues because there wasn't that big of a winter, so they didn't get killed off. I suggest, like if you have raised beds or even if you have gardens, if you have like grass or whatever, get neem oil and spray 6 feet from your garden, 6 feet up to your garden. That way it's a barrier for those bugs that are making their way to your garden.
Okay.
You'll be surprised how less bugs you'll have, and it doesn't do nothing to your grass. You'll just sit out there and spray around your beds and stuff, and this is something that you get with the neem oil. It breaks down the oil to where it's easier to spray. Because if not, oil's just harder to spray, and you have to shake it up longer and all that stuff. Okay.
I want the ice cream. You can have the cone.
6 ingredients equals 1,000 uses. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna open another tab. Oh, I have to redo this again. Oh man.
Now, before we move, 1 minute.
I like how Jeff sneezes and then mutes himself.
Sorry about that. That's one of them ordeals you just can't get away from.
No, it's
unless somebody calls.
Oh, here, let me do this real quick.
Garlic. Oh yes.
It's Wetting Agent.
Cocoa.
That's just the brand name, Cocoa Wet.
That's like a New Jersey tanning lotion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm leaving that alone.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, but
six natural ingredients equals 1,000 plus uses. I'm gonna say that's probably cabbage there. Garlic, onions, coconut oil, potatoes, and activated charcoal. I mean, I can think of a lot of uses with garlic and coconut oil and onions and
Cabbage.
activated charcoal. Potatoes, there are uses. I mean, you eat them. Same with cabbage, but let's see what else we can figure out in this. Coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Expensive.
after, bring out the big guns. Let's skincare, which is true.
Mhm.
It's good for eczema. And I'm not a doctor, or we're not doctors, so for for a sty and pink eye. Okay.
Mm.
I was seeing something totally different. I saw stinky pink eye, but
You know
sty
what?
and pink eye.
Now that you mention it, it does look something like that.
Yeah, use the first sign of the eyelid.
Huh.
Uh,
Now, what
prevents
is this?
the bacteria in the sty, I guess. Safe for toddlers and babies. I would talk to a doctor before or somebody that's done it.
Now, this is coconut oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I do know. I don't know if it's going to be in here, but you take a teaspoon of, if you have trouble with your gums and your teeth, take a teaspoon of coconut oil. And it doesn't have to be liquid, because by the time you start swishing around, it'll turn into liquid. But you put it in your mouth and swish it around for 15 minutes. I think it's before or after you brush. I can't remember which one. And your gums will be healed. If you got like gingivitis, or your gums bleed when you brush your teeth or something like that, you just do that, and it heals your mouth. Swelling and puncture wounds, possibly staph. Ugh. See, this is probably not a good thing to do on my channel, because they're going to say I'm trying to be a doctor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, coconut oil is good for
Skin rashes.
bug bites and stuff like that. So it'll be something to do some research in to see if it's good for a staph infection. Puncture wounds.
I don't know about that one.
Maybe to keep it from drying out. Maybe, I don't know. But coconut oil does have healing properties.
The only thing I know coconut oil is good for, that I knew, that my mother used to do when my sister used to get gum in her hair.
Yeah, that and peanut butter.
Yep, gum in her hair. And I remember, it was gum in the hair. And I think, believe it or not, my dad's dad used to shave with coconut oil instead of,
I'm not going to touch this one, but you can read. Most of you guys can read that one.
That makes sense. And, being an oil base.
Yeah.
Well, you slide out easier.
Let's go to the garlic.
I need those
Potato
sound
and
effects.
cabbage. That makes a good dinner.
I love garlic.
Can't have enough garlic.
Garlic and cabbage.
Nah,
I have heard that the cabbage is good to seal wounds and stuff.
I've not even heard that.
Yeah.
For mysterious puncture wounds. every puncture wound I have encountered, I know exactly how I got. It ain't nothing mysterious
Onion
about
water and topical garlic
it.
paste is good for parasite removal.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Pinworms. Interesting.
That is.
And this is what again?
Where you garlic paste, you
Okay.
gush it up.
I didn't know
That's a
about the
technical.
pinworm.
That's a technical word too. Gush it up.
Well, it's not as bad as the other one.
You can Google symptoms to check in if you think you have them. You have them. Onion water to make onion water. Chop up 2 onions and soak them in a full pint of water overnight, 12 hours, and drink 1 cup at least 3 times per day. All pinworms will be gone in 2 days.
Mm.
And you won't have to worry about your husband or wife.
Well, it'd
Well,
be the same way with the garlic paste too.
Yeah, that
I'm doing it with
the garlic
I'm doing
heat.
it with Vidalia onions. That way, it'll at least be a little sweet.
The garlic keeps my mother-in-law away.
Yes, garlic is antibacterial. So is onions, for that matter.
You keep drinking enough of that onion water to make you sterile.
Yeah, anybody can pretty much do a search on the benefits of garlic. Now, the cabbage I'd probably want to get into because I do remember cabbage is good for sealing wounds, and I think Lake brought it up one time. It's something about diarrhea or something. Oh no, babe, for babies, or I guess for adults that have a rash down there.
Just triple it.
Uh,
Mister, I apologize. I thought you said stripper. It's striper. I did too, but great.
Activated ingesting activated charcoal for viruses and sicknesses. Now, this be something, depending what it is, you need to go see a doctor. Yeah, I'm not going to touch this one.
Stomach viruses. And
For wounds, I've heard of that making a paste out of it will stop infection. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yeah. It was hemorrhoids. Well, that's kind of a rash, isn't it?
I'm not even going to fathom about the cabbage leaves and hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I wonder who found that out.
The same guy that found out, hey, let's eat the egg from the chicken.
They said,
You think about it. Maybe the dude, didn't have toilet paper, and there's a cabbage there, and
That's a
that
very
feels
good
so much
possibility.
better.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
know.
he turned around and used it for rashes when he found the poison ivy leaves.
Oh, I don't know if that'd work. I finally got mine's pretty much gone now. It's just drying out.
I can't even
I
walk
think
5
that's
feet
it.
past one without breaking out.
Okay, now this is a part, and well, it's 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me scoot this over.
Yeah, exactly, Lake.
Let's see here. Okay, you got your choice of one of these two knives here, and it seems to be some Japanese thingy here. Well,
Nah.
or it was just made by that's who worked in the building. I don't know. But it is a really sharp knife, and I have another one like this, and it's really good for just holding like that and chopping stuff up. It doesn't have a sheath or anything. It just had the cardboard so you don't cut your fingers off. And then there's the pocket knife.
Yep.
With a nice blade on it and my fingerprints.
Wipe it off.
Yeah.
You get a choice of one of these.
Pocket knife.
Let's go ahead and share this. There we go.
Robert.
So all you have to do is type Bushy Bear, hashtag Bushy Bear in chat, and we'll wait for about 10 minutes and give it a spin.
Hashtag. Okay.
Oh, let me choose the live stream. That might help too. There we go.
Bushy Bear. What?
Oh, I actually have to start the thing first. There we go. That's what you type in chat.
Oh,
There we go. It's working now.
you spelled bear wrong.
Well, not you bear. A
Not
bushy
you
bear.
bear. D bear.
Well, you are getting kind of bushy.
But I'm still good looking.
To each his own.
You really didn't have to go there, Watt.
Wasn't me.
One question. What? Down in your area, do y'all have rattlesnakes?
Oh yeah.
In Georgia, yeah.
We got everything from alligators to rattlesnakes to. We got something here that starts with a Z. I promise you. I'm gonna Google it, but we probably got it.
You know what, Lev? You're making me not too promise to stay here in Georgia.
Oh, I love it.
Let me put it to you this way. Rattlesnakes and copperheads and water moccasins
Water
are
moccasins.
the three worst snakes. So be careful.
Well, there's the coral. Yeah, you guys got coral snakes down there.
But I live right on the river and right by a swamp, so I mean, it's more in my area for sure.
Yeah. Now, the only place here that I've seen rattlesnakes, let me rephrase that I've heard rattlesnakes is up in the mountains. I've not seen them where I'm at, but by God, we do got copperheads like you wouldn't believe.
Well, Wildlife, I did Google, are there any insects, anything that starts with a Z in Georgia? And there is.
Oh my, see, I knew it.
Look, it's called the zebra jumping spider.
It had to be a spider. Yep, I'm done.
Yep. It says it's known for agile jumping ability and distinctive black and white markings all throughout Georgia.
Well, I do know the further south you get, the more things it'll eat you.
Yeah, the bigger the gators. They got some big alligators down there.
The zebra jumping spider.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty crazy.
I want to know more about the flying spider.
Oh,
Yes.
it's about the size of your fist.
Is that
Are you
crazy?
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes at you like the thing from Alien when it comes out of the pod.
Can you imagine somebody riding down the road is already scared of spiders and one flies in the car with them? That's a wreck right there. Guaranteed.
I'm never rolling my windows down again.
Oh man, you're hitting that divider.
Fix me a
Oh,
screen
man.
so when the window goes down, the screen goes up.
Could you
look
imagine
into
seeing
that.
one of those things coming at you? And
Yeah, Wildlife was just saying it's like the alien. No one the alien that's like
Yeah. Man.
Oh, them wolf spiders ain't nothing to play around with either.
no.
oh
No,
man, those things will jump at you.
Yeah, they're not scared at all.
No,
Man.
Man.
Yeah, I remember one time I was sitting on the porch, and there's one up on the railing, and I kept going like this, and it would go back and forth and like trace me. And I thought, "What you gonna do?" And he jumped, and I went "Wah!" rolling on the ground. Just a little spider, but oh man, it'll get you going.
that movement right there is like, come on, you want to fight? Come on.
Come on, you coming up?
Mm.
Come on. Okay, lay down. Okay. Last call, and I'm gonna hit the button.
I'm gonna get me a refill. If I win, I want the pocket knife.
Did you know it was today in 1885 that the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbor?
Was it really?
It was.
6/17. I'm surprised 101 is not going live since it's 17. Oh, World War III starts tomorrow, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, this is World War III Eve. Yeah, let's bust
Yeah.
out the champagne.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. See who wins it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow,
Which one-
congratulations.
Congrats.
Hey, Common, which one do you want? I just call it a kitchen knife, a chopper one. It'd be good for skinning though. It's got that curve.
Now, who won my knife? Doggone it.
Oh, go ahead and put that up there. Oh, did you? Okay, you get this one that has the paper sheath, so you don't cut yourself. Oh, let me take that off. Cat, behave. You don't want to get cut. Stop. Okay. You get this one right here, which you might know what that says, actually.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Means piece of junk.
And you get the pocket, or you get the pocket knife that has a fancy deer on it, I think. What is that?
What was that, buck knife?
It might be a caribou.
It's like a gazelle.
A gazelle.
A gazelle.
You gotta say it right. Gazelle.
Oh.
Gazelle. You got to speak redneck. We in the
No
South.
pocket knife. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn. You know what? Down here, it's funny. When I talk, a lot of people say, "What? Wait, from Staten Island?"
I love your accent.
Because and they say because I say yesterday, I don't say yesterday. So if I say, "Hey, yesterday I hung out with whatever," they're like, "What? What the hell are you talking about?" It's
Well,
yesterday.
do you have a hard time understanding?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I mean, sometimes when it's like real deep south, I'm like, I have.
Well, you
I
should
say,
you should be used to it by listening to Jeff.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I usually say,
Once you get the slang down, you'll have
That-
it mastered.
That's what I was going to say. There's some things that, and I get caught mainly because I'm always talking to Jeff. I'll catch myself saying it again. Some of the stuff, ruin, over yonder,
Tater.
the holler, things like that. And I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of any other ones right now.
Well, I can't think of nothing because I say them all the time.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing for me.
Britches,
Pants,
yeah,
draws.
draws, yeah. What
I do
else?
still get a lot of looks down here because I still have my New Jersey plates on my car.
Oh,
So like, look, they're like, look at this Jersey a-hole.
well, this is going to be easy. What state is more respectful?
What do you mean from what? From Jersey and Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, Georgia, 100%. Are you kidding me?
And I mean that because it. I
Thank
mean,
you, Robert.
even the kids, it's yes sir, no
Yep.
ma'am. And
I noticed that. I noticed
thank
this
you.
too. They all wave to you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now
And
in
if you
Jersey, Bear, we don't wave. We usually give you the finger.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're more than likely you get flipped off.
Yep.
I mean, and the funny thing about it, and you may not notice it right now, but you will.
Layers.
At nighttime or at dusk, dark, where you can't realize that people gonna wave at you. Even at nighttime, people gonna wave at you.
Yeah, I walk my dog at night, and you can still see a little bit, and I see people. They have their hands on a steering wheel and they'll wave. I'm like, I'm not used to it. I'm like, wave.
Who
all
are
right.
you?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Are you following me?
I was gonna say, if you really want to mess somebody's evening up, go back up Jersey and wave at them. But what you really need to watch out is why you got your Jersey plates on your car.
Yeah,
Listen for banjo music. If you hear it, run like hell.
Yeah. Yeah, those plays come off actually next week. So
Hey, crazy.
hey, crazy.
Hey, lady.
Yeah, it's definitely way different way of life. I'll tell you that, but I like it. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well,
if I went down south, I'd probably gain 50 pounds.
Oh man, I'm watching.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm watching. I am watching. I mean, I'm like, because everything is just so good too.
look. If you are skinny as a stop sign pole, you want to get some weight on you, eat you some sausage gravy biscuit and fatback biscuits.
Oh,
that will put weight on you, guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, I came down here 6'1", 230. I want to stay that way. I don't want to gain more up. You know what I mean?
Have you ever eaten a fatback biscuit?
I have not.
That's something you really got to try.
The closest they got is salt pork.
Really?
Yeah.
It ain't the same as fat.
Oh, I know. That's what I said. That's the closest they have.
But give it a try. Yeah, and I will say this: it isn't a required taste. You may like it, then again, you may throw it out the door.
I noticed
attack
this.
on a plate.
I noticed this down here. I noticed this. And Grace, you're right. Heart attack on a plate. I noticed this. Down here, if you go to a restaurant / bar, whatever you want to call it, it usually in North Jersey, but in Jersey, it doesn't clear out till like 12 o'clock. Here, I feel like it clears out by 9 o'clock and everyone's pretty much home. Is that just me, or I'm like, where's
now? 90%. I'm gonna say, well, I ain't gonna go that high.
I'll
But
make it easy.
A lot of people where you at are farmers. Okay, there's farmland out there, and that means, hey, look, they're up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, already working.
Yeah,
I'm just so used to it. Yeah,
you see why would you want to be out in that heat and humidity at 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
No.
Now, when I was pulling tobacco, we would get up, be out in the fields by 5 o'clock. Lunchtime rolled around. We call it quits till about 5 o'clock that afternoon. And then we'd go back at it again. You know, the hottest part of the day, we in the shade. You know, I mean, you just got to work your way around things. And unless the tractor has got air conditioning built in it, you ain't gonna see them out in the field in the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, I do like the people are very, very nice. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Which is, I'm not used to that.
Just don't get on the bad side of anybody.
Yeah, no, I know for sure. For sure.
Because one person has 100 members of their family that they can call up at any time.
Down here, it's hard to get a DNA test.
Yeah, you can't.
But you are right about one thing. I don't know how the North is, plain and simple. But down here, we just want to be treated with respect.
Yeah.
You know, you treat us nice and good, we'll damn near give you the shirts off our back to help you out. But once you cross us, that's it.
Yeah, crazy even said the South gets up eat. He's like, goes to bed earlier. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it was so weird. Like I went out to a restaurant by like 9:30, 10. It was empty. I'm like, what the hell? Where's everybody?
Now, the little town I'm in, it's so bad, restaurants, the streets close up at 2 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to go out to eat, you got to go to a bigger town.
I do got to say one thing. Your food is great down here, but the pizza, pizza's not good. I'm sorry. I know.
No. I mean, I will agree with you. Pizza down here is not as good as it used to be. We had at one time some darn good pizza, but
you need to make it yourself.
I mean, I'm sorry. I agree with you.
Look what Robert Bates said.
Well, now I'm really going to step on some toes, but it's real bad up around. No, I'm leaving it alone.
You still live there, Jeff.
Oh no, I was going with another state, a little bit further northeast.
Yeah.
What would you consider Marietta? Like southeast Georgia? Like what? Because I don't even know.
Almost. I don't know. You're kind of almost like you're almost right outside of Atlanta.
Ooh.
More like what they call like the Piedmont region.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll tell you, I hit that Atlanta traffic the other day for the first time where it's like 7 lanes. I've never seen that before. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. And every single lane is jam-packed.
Oh my God.
Okay. I was thinking Marietta was about center of the state.
Gotcha. Well, I went to the Atlanta Braves game yesterday when the Braves played Tampa, and the traffic.
Yeah, that's where their stadium's at now in Marietta.
Yeah, the traffic was. Get it? It's a mess. But I'd rather have that traffic than New York City traffic.
Well, now the smart people, they normally either wait about an hour after it's over with to go home, or they leave about 30 minutes before it's over with.
Oh wait, you know what? I did go to my first country concert 2 weeks ago.
Who was that?
I was what's his name? I was invited. Family friend was like, "Hey, yeah, I saw you see Crazy Irish. You open up a pizza shop." I forgot the guy's name, but I'll tell you, all I saw were women in short shorts, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I'm starting to like these country concerts."
Wait till you go to a family reunion.
Oh,
I mean, if you are invited to one, go. Don't hesitate.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you ever get invited to I've never been invited, so I can't really say.
Or a church social.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. Because once, like if they figure out you're single,
you've been had. They're gonna set you up with practically anybody.
So I was actually told that about fire ants. Like we don't have fire ants up north, so when I was told,
you haven't witnessed a fire ant yet?
no,
The fire ant dance.
Well,
Trust me.
There's only one way to experience, and just get it over with. That way, you know better.
Whew,
Made it through the wasp. The fire ant ain't too much worse than that.
I was told don't go outside in your bare feet ever in Georgia.
Well, that
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Fire ants and cow pastures. Ringworm.
But seriously, like I like it here a lot. Like I really do. So, and the best part is that the house I bought is on 2 lots. So I have a lot that's my house and driveway, garage. Then I have another lot I have my own little barn, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Which, to be honest, I have no idea what to do with. But it's really cool. Like so, and then my dog has room to run around and stuff, which is important to me. So
turn it into a studio.
I wanted to, you know what? I thought of Bushcraft. I thought about that. I actually thought about turning it into a little gym, to be honest.
Oh, that'd be too.
I thought about it. We'll see.
I think every house in the South has a gym. But if you really want a good workout, go to a farm and ask.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say down south, the gyms are a bar and cinder blocks.
That's about right. That's about right. A strong redneck.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask a question to Chet. Since we're doing, the life hacks, what is you would say one good life hack? Go ahead and put it in chat that you've learned in the last few years.
Yes, dear.
That you actually use.
Mine would be, yes, dear. That has kept me above the ground for so many years. Just remember, in order to win a fight, sometimes you have to lose.
Yeah,
Wear a
Sandy
belt.
Springs is nice.
When my daughter was down there, she lived in Stockbridge.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. Too close.
Wear a belt. That's what TH2 says. Yeah, wear a belt to hold your pants up and wear suspenders to hold your underwear up.
New York pizza rocks. Like I was saying earlier, that one of the cool things that I learned was, you know how when you get boiling pasta and it boils over, take some oil and go around the rim of the pan, the inside, and it won't boil over anymore. Because I've heard if you put a metal spoon on top,
Wooden
it won't do
spoon.
that either. But it boiled over.
Wooden spoon.
I've seen them boil over though.
Cooked it too long.
Don't pick your nose on alive. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Why not? If my brain itches, I'm gonna scratch it.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
It comes out a lot quicker.
The open bags of pasta. Wait, what happened?
A damn good Southern cook. The way you can tell if they got bacon grease on the stove.
Mm. Yeah, don't go out. Yeah, try to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, especially down there. Well, I could say it's getting
I would
that
go
bad up
out to the
here.
Midwest more. Yeah, Robert Bates is right
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
good. Canning and dehydrating. That's really good.
Definitely.
Robert, what state are you in? I probably
We just
have
asked
asked
him that,
you.
remember?
No, I don't remember. If I remember
Massachusetts.
what, okay,
You remember now?
yeah, I do now. Because you thought he was in Idaho.
Yeah, I could have sworn
Excuse
he
me,
was in
you
Idaho.
thought he was in Idaho. Darn it, I keep forgetting. Sorry about that.
It can get a little cold up near Marietta, but winters down here is nothing compared to New Jersey or New York.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You got that right. You're going to be lucky to see snow if you live here 10 years.
I mean, bundling up would be like a hoodie and a skull cap or something.
Thank you, TH2. I appreciate that. Cucamelons is what we named them.
Is that a life hack though?
It could be.
Depends who has to eat it.
Well, look like a cucumber, but it tastes like a melon. You know, I think I'm gonna try that. It still ain't too late to do a little bit of planting.
No,
Some lemon cucumbers.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good too.
Bushcraft, I have the question for you.
No.
But this is off topic here. I've noticed now when you upload videos and you put the privacy and download whatever, I see it says you can put it in age restricted.
Yeah.
You can change to age relate over 18.
Right.
Well, if you're going to get monetized, you can't do that because you won't get no advertising.
So, well, I'm going to just do age restricted for now.
Yeah.
Right.
But remember, if you do go and get monetized, it'll flag those.
Gotcha.
So be warned.
Gotcha.
And again, that's
for another day.
I've got I can just imagine when they go past my page that there's red flags for the admins and say, hey, check his channel out. Because anything I do, it's like under the microscope.
Gotcha. Okay.
Crazy. I thought that's where you put your melons at to begin with.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Plum jelly.
Plum jelly? Oh man.
I hadn't had that in a long time.
Oh.
Ooh.
I want some Power Preserves. I ain't had none of them since I was a teenager. homemade.
I like that one.
There's a company up in New York that sells, I mean, not New York, but North Carolina, which is almost the same as New York, really. But anyway, that sells that type of stuff. Because at the farmer's market, there's a particular brand, and I thought it was local, and I looked, and it was made in somewhere in North Carolina. And they sell pear preserves, all types of different apple butters.
Yeah. Now, I make my own apple butter.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, it is. You put that on a good hot biscuit.
Be careful where you get your apples.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, especially now that there's certain people involved in the apples.
Well, I think a lot of it is falling from the sky too.
Oh, that sounds good too. I
never
just
heard
made
that.
I just made fries out of mine.
Either way is good.
You dip them in egg, then some flour with spices, and then egg again, and some pico or whatever those things are. The little
breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Panko.
Pico. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I want to try
and then I put mine in the air fryer, so wouldn't be too greasy.
I want to try some fried deviled eggs one time.
Oh, it's good, especially if you got a good egg.
Panko. Yeah, that's it.
Panko.
Yeah.
I got about 2 things of it in the cabinet now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty versatile.
And what do we go and do again?
You have a good one.
Catch you later. I'm gonna still call you heroic anyway. You have a good one.
Nice meeting you, buddy. Fully welcome to the Georgia family.
And we got the food thing going again.
Hey, it wasn't my fault this time.
It was the plum jelly.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Okay. Well, if you got to blame something, blame a good something, right?
Yeah. Oh, crushed cornflakes. That sounds good.
Now, wait a minute. Crushed cornflakes for what? Because I have deep fried corn on the cob in crushed cornflakes. And you don't.
Or casseroles or
I was talking
sweet
about
potato souffle.
Scapes.
Oh.
You cut them in about yay long, and you dip them in egg, and then flour and spices, and back in the egg, and then panko. I use panko, but Vester is saying cornflakes, which would be good too.
Okay.
You get that crunch when you eat that fry. Oh man, they were so good.
What is a scape?
It's
when you grow garlic,
the seed pod of the garlic.
Okay.
So you want to hurry up and get rid of it when it comes up, because it'll go in a curl and then it'll open up. And you want to get it before it opens up. In the flower bulb, that's really good too. And they have a good taste like a garlic.
Okay.
And you can chop them up and fry them with your food and stuff. And
the
same thing as garlic.
Jennifer, that I did not know. Robert wants to know, do you have a link for this page? Cannot find it.
His page. Survival or heroic, whatever you want to call him. I can get his link. I had it earlier. Plus, he said he's going to have a video later. So
Okay.
What was it? Southern Survival
Oh God.
or there's Southern Florida. Southern Blessed,
I believe
Southern.
it was survival. Hang
I think
on.
he changed it to Southern Survival. It used to be Heroic.
Yeah, was it Southern?
Hold on.
Southern
Hold
Living,
on.
Southern Zone.
Southern survival. That's what it was. Because I went to the TV and backed it up to when he
Okay,
was
it's not
on.
popping up. I might have to refresh. Hold on.
It's got a Southern survival, well, and it's got a flag hanging.
Had to get him a bulldog
Southern
flag to
Texas.
compliment it.
There it is. I got it.
Okay. That's it. How do you know? I haven't posted it yet.
There you go.
I know things right.
Make sure
And
to
it does have a period at the end of the link. So
Well, it does.
yeah.
And
so if you search it, type Southern Survival period.
Yeah. More
Okay.
likely. Hopefully it sticks with it.
How do you process groundhog, Jennifer?
I don't.
As more of a
They
joke.
are extremely stinky.
Well, who
You
said
got
I
you got to have a. I've been with some gross stuff and groundhog. Oh man, it's some stinky stuff.
So what's up
And
in
it's
there?
acquired taste too.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I mean, the meat and everything tastes good. It's just I because I don't taste gaminess in anything I eat. So I it's kind of on the greasy side, depending on if you get a young one, it probably wouldn't. The
About
one
like a
that I got was a couple years old.
Mhm.
I don't even think we have groundhogs around here. Maybe in up north, maybe northern
Oh
Georgia.
yeah, they're all over the place up here.
Oh, I should have told her, Roy, be careful of what you eat down here in the South.
Eh, he
Don't
knows about
ask.
grits. I trust him.
Well, coming up, one of the things we were told not to do is when we go to somebody's house, don't ask them what it is, just eat it.
Yeah, catfish can't go wrong. Well,
Catfish.
I won't eat it up here in the rivers because it's way too polluted anymore.
Oh, what river was it you said I've talked about being polluted and everything?
Trent,
Trent River?
I
I've
think
not
that's
heard
what
of
it.
it. The worst one, in my opinion, is Hall River, HAW.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. It was I'm sure it was Trent, something like
Yeah,
that.
you said Trent. I just couldn't
Yeah,
remember what it was.
I mean all those gallons of poo poo water. Yeah,
I'm trying to
that
figure out
that
what a
that
Trent
should fishing should taste really good in that river now.
River.
Yeah, because I remember you talking about one that you don't want to eat anything or you don't want to go swimming in it or something.
No, no, that was what was it? See, Jordan Lake. Because at one time a same thing happened. Okay, that you talked
Oh,
about
okay.
today. That's what happened.
Okay.
Matter of
So
fact, I think
speaking of
it was
water,
that. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Because I was thinking that happened last year about Jordan Lake.
Oh,
Okay,
did it?
I'm done. I think so.
I was thinking about the water, and it made me think about a couple weekends ago, when they had the water mains break in Atlanta, and it messed things up pretty bad. I was going to ask, was he affected about it, but I lost my memory. But
Oh,
I don't know. I seen this article, and I forgot about it, and then the Atlanta thing happened, and it made me reinvestigate. You don't remember about, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago, or maybe right at a month ago, they had a
yeah.
national water thing, national water advisory they posted.
Yeah, I remember somebody
Yeah.
saying something about it.
Yeah, it was a nationwide drinking water warning they put into effect about 3 weeks ago. And I was thinking,
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, now I
Oh, here
saw
it
an
is.
article today. I just seen the headlines. I didn't read it. They're talking about real heavy blackouts this summer.
Oh, that's from this heat wave coming through.
Is that what it
And
is?
oh yeah,
yeah, I suggest everybody get a water tester, and this
yep,
ain't going to tell you like it you what kind of elements in the water or anything. It's just going to tell you if it's safe to drink. You just put that in the water, and it'll come up if it's safe or not. If it's not, don't drink it, and you can go get it tested because having water tested takes a bit of
Now
time.
that one you got, who carries it?
I got it on Amazon for like I think $15 or something like that.
Okay.
They're probably more by now, but um, and it does
Crazy.
work. And my city water is actually drinkable, barely,
Really?
barely. Yes, those are. I mean, if you got city water or something, you need to have one of those.
definitely.
Now, well, mine's well water, but you still get chemicals that seep through the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I was in Japan, I would make sure I had something that would pick up the radiation.
Whew. Man.
I don't know.
Because I
You-
remember him telling me about the little badges they had to wear because you take them trains where because you can still go through where that incident happened with the power plant thing.
Yeah.
It they still work in that area and stuff.
You mean them badges tell you if you've been there too long or
Yeah,
Or if they
okay.
start going off or something, suppose you want to
I had to
turn
wear one of
around,
those
go the other
when I
way.
worked at a Savannah River site. They made us wear one of those because it was at certain times we would be in areas where we were uh, could possibly get something. You know, we
Okay.
had to wear one of those, and it just clipped on right with our lanyard. And it would be like mine never really got that much, but some people that worked there for years, they would top out. They just had to go home pretty much. They,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
Well, now,
See,
something like that, couldn't that be harmful later on in life?
well,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
your
that's why they got
kids
the little meters that tell you, yeah,
your kids end up with 6 toes and things, and
Well, at
yeah,
least they'll be able to
yeah. See,
stand up a
even
lot
up
better.
until he left the school district, we're still doing daily monitoring, but the badges ended up after just a few years.
wow,
Ooh,
something else.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
we have the tornadoes here. Over there, it's like constant earthquakes.
Hmm.
I'd hear a report or something about an earthquake over there, and he said, "Oh, it's just a little one."
Never experienced an earthquake.
I ain't neither.
It's
They say
it's
we've
it,
had them in Georgia, but I've never felt one to my knowledge.
when you feel a big one, that's I never felt small earthquakes until after I felt the big one.
Huh.
That choice of words.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine just, especially if you're outside and just feeling. I don't know even know how that would feel.
Oh wow.
Brita
Yeah,
brings
see, a lot of them will just show there's something there, but it doesn't tell you,
what it
what
is.
it is. It, but it,
Well, can you get testers that tell you what's in your water?
you basically have to go somewhere to do that.
To have it
Um,
tested.
I'm sure you could, like the swimming pool testers,
Yeah.
or maybe a fish tank testers, the real complex ones, to where you dip a thing in there and you say, and if it comes up blue or something, then it has iron in it or something. I don't know.
Lake ain't in the room no more, is she?
Um,
I don't
it
know if she is. She might just be listening.
seems like they would have something like that,
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
uh, but it may be just too much common sense, you know.
yeah, and that's the and yeah, that's the thing. Depending how much is in the water, you may have, you need like the little 50 little papers to figure out everything that's in it.
Good God.
That's why
Yeah,
you take it away and have it tested somewhere, and
Hey,
hope that the place that is actually testing is going to tell you the truth.
I don't
huh.
know how much they charge. I know the local university here,
Uh,
they do stuff like that.
I don't know anymore. $30, $40. But see, if you already know your water is kind of sketchy, um,
Get it tested.
if you can afford a Berkey, that's the way to go.
I
And
like how you said
they
that.
used to have the defective ones, which are like scratches or a dent or something, and they would sell them like 50% off or 40, depending on how bad it was. But there's a waiting list to get those,
Oh, really?
or there used to be. Yeah, I would love to have a Berkey, but yeah, not with my Social Security.
Hmm.
I'd have to not pay all my bills for that month.
You know, that hurts. A person
But when you
going,
talking about how much will it set you back?
Well, I think the small one is like 400 or something.
good God Almighty.
Here, let me see.
Everything's done went up, man.
Berkey prices, not
Well,
Berkeley.
you know, we go to work and we see a paycheck every week, what, $500, $600, $700, depending. And
Um,
then when you retire, you're lucky if you get that much.
the small one is 305 and the large one is 451.
What's the size difference from small to large?
Um,
Probably half a gallon.
I don't know. Oh, that's plastic even for 305.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought they were all metal.
And that's with the filters. I don't Royal here, let me just click on it.
How much are the filters?
The Royal one is 3.25 gallons, and that's $408. The light water filter system, which is plastic, and it's just 5 gallon, and you're basically paying for the filters. That's
Yeah.
2.75 gallons, and that's
Okay.
okay. Here, the travel size is $327, and
Damn.
it is a gallon and a half. Yeah, and
Sue
like
said Travel Berkeley is for 1 to 2 people.
yeah, the filters are $387 when you need
God,
them replaced.
shit, go to Walmart and pick you up some charcoal filters and make your own.
Well, they are good filters though, but there are some, and that's where you need to do research,
Exactly.
because there are some cheaper ones that you can get that are just as good as the Berkeley ones, that actually they're suing that company for copying their filters. Um,
Well,
so
Berkeley is
if you're in that market, you better get them filters pretty quickly. The cheaper ones.
okay. It's like a whoa, can hold up to
Yeah.
4 filters. That's $800.
And I have heard somebody, and I'm not sure what it's called. It's where they use electricity to clean that out.
Yeah.
Okay, vineyard chicks. How do y'all clean y'all's water filters?
I
Okay.
I can't. That's where you'll have to do research. And you're gonna go through like 50,000 people that know what it is, and there's gonna be 20,000 different ones. You just have to find the ones that are find somebody that is actually kind of credible, that knows.
I would say it like this: find out what's in your water, and then try to find a filter that will take care of what's in your water.
Yeah, it all depends. Yeah, like a city water, I wouldn't try putting filters and stuff on that because it's going to go bad so fast. Um, like a well water, um, depending what it is. Most of the time, it's well, up here it's iron. Uh, Central area like Oklahoma, you're going to get a lot of sulfur smell.
Now we got iron down here where I'm at.
Yeah, you would be, because any hilly parts,
Hmm.
it's mainly iron, and once you drink it for a while, you you don't taste it anymore. You feel it when you're washing your hair and stuff, and when your little spigots and stuff get clogged.
Yeah,
Hard
don't
water.
you want it to taste like soap afterwards?
Yeah, you just rinse it out. It is a filter.
Yeah, but wouldn't it hold or collect the soap that's in it?
Yeah, but that would filter that out.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Of course, you can always filter and clean it to a certain degree, but you can always Google and see if you have any free natural springs near you.
Oh,
Fortunately,
I
we have
know.
2 right here in my area.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
one here in my area.
I go there every few couple weeks and fill up a bunch of water jugs.
You know what?
What state are you in? Thrifty Endeavors? I think I know. I don't want to say though, but I think
It's got to be Alabama.
Sulfur smell. Is
Yeah.
that Florida?
it's that's what I thought. Because a lot of people, they'll get their brand new wells and they're like, oh, we can't drink this, it's got sulfur in it, and I can't stand the smell. And believe it or not, after a while you
Get used to it.
you get used to it.
Thrifty, by chance, do y'all have fire water? If you know what I'm talking about, then you got it. But if you don't, you ain't got it.
You talking about Everclear?
Exactly. Oh, pretty accurate.
In other words, I wouldn't strike a match close to it.
Oh, well, I always heard Everclear is fire water.
Well,
It's pretty close to
Oh,
moonshine.
man.
yeah. There's
Oh.
places out there that when you turn the water on in the house, you can hold a match up to it and it'll catch fire.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing.
That's got to be one of the top 5 worst tasting things ever.
Hey,
Everclear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually like moonshine over Everclear.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
Instead of mixing
Well-
Everclear with my PJ, I'd have to go moonshine.
Depends who's making it. The store-bought crap, no. That stuff is horrible. I got some of that
Depending on the proof also.
the apple pie stuff, and it man, that was awful. And I was like, they watered the heck out of that.
Mm.
If you ever come down here, you have to stay for a couple of days, and we're going to have to get an Uber. Right across the river. Right across the river in Carolina, they got this moonshine distillery. And of course they proof it down so that of course they can sell it. But I mean, it's good stuff. It's an old recipe. But yeah, you can go in there and take the tour and they'll let you test it right out the vat.
Mm.
Is it that guy in the overalls that doesn't wear a shirt on moonshiners that has that one cowboy hat?
I'll send you the link. Yeah, it ain't about 30 minutes from me, maybe.
Because he went legit, and I think he was in North Carolina.
No, this is in South Carolina.
You need to go ahead and plug the Vineyard Chicks. They went live.
Oh. Well, okay, there we go. I didn't know it was that late.
I didn't know until I looked up at the clock.
I'll go ahead and make sure you guys head over to Vineyard Chicks, and I'm going to try to stick to an hour because I got behind today, and because I was trying to get all the news done in an hour in the morning. So if you want to check out the news at 9:00, and voting went pretty unanimous, except for a few people that came over and voted no for fight. But
well, now, are you going to be every day or certain days?
Yeah, every day. I was going to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but everybody's wanting news every day.
Daily.
So whatever top news is, and some side news things, like something to make you feel good kind of things.
Got a few things you might find interesting.
Yeah. and I will catch you guys in the morning.
Well, you hear the
Go ahead
background.
and hit
Peace, love, and bacon grease.
this thingy.
Hey guys, thank you all for making Bushcraft great again. Let's continue to support him. Let's go. Bushcraft. 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 Thank you for all the support. See you on the next one. Bushcraft.